Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Let's see who we got in the house. Pardon me, guys. A little bit. Always got the gas. You guys always get me with the gas. It's horribly unfair. Horribly unfair to you. I know. But this is how it is. There's little you can do. You must deal hand you are dealt. Sometimes it's good hand. Sometimes not so much with the hand. Here we go. Where's my console? Pa-pa-pow. Pa-pa-pa-pow. Pa-pa-pa-pow. Here we go. Boom. Got some people in the house. What up? What's up, Adam? How you doing? Brian Leach. Jason Brown. Jason, sorry, you're not first. You're third. But I love you anyways. I love you anyways. D79. Christine M. on the list for Austin. Fuck yeah. And Big Nasty in the house. Ezra, how are you? Brittany. Brian, you're goddamn right. This is where the party is. I'm doing great, Adam. Could not possibly be better right now. Christine wants me to intro her to single men's junkies. So when she come out to Austin, we're going to say, hey, hi, hello, everybody. Check out Christine. She's right here. Need more likes. Yeah, everybody just start slamming that like button. Preposterous hippopotamus. What's going on? Narrow Zone. John Bivens. Oh, Richard Bennett. Look at this. Look, just such awesome fucking people just showing up out of nowheres. It's fantastic. Oh, great. Well, you know, people are starting to get in there, you know. Check out the new logo. Yeah, I mucked around with that today. Wound up doing a bunch of prep work for something that we're not even going to use for probably another few months, which a real girl and I will explain to you later on. Later on. Mm-hmm. It is Uncle Scott's story time. Carrie Cadets, what's going on? How you doing? Martin Evans in the house. Martin, I put down some vocal tracks over the weekend, and I'm told by the producer they aren't all that half bad, which is a huge step up for me. So I'm quite excited. Hopefully there'll be a new song out there somewhere over the... Check this out, we got more people on YouTube than on Facebook today. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know if it shows up on Twitter, but I don't even look anymore. Twitter's very sad about Twitter. Very sad. All right, rabbits. 2 minutes to go. This is very good. Richard Bennett, nice thumbnail, bud. Very nice. Very, very nice. We still got to work on new jerseys. There's so much new stuff coming out for you guys. We've got the jerseys created, but we haven't quite figured out when we're going to get them in the store, because it's a different thing. We won't have those in stock. Those will be routed out through another company, which makes things much, much more complicated. So yeah, to Preposterous, my cousin laying down the rock, son. The rock. It's going to be some great stuff. We're pretty excited about it. Get to work with an old buddy of mine named Bernie. And we used to be in bands together back in the day. And I hooked him up with my cousin. Minister Merciless, and they are putting down some tracks, son. Putting down some tracks. Scott Stewart needs a practicing Rixator sweatshirt. That might be a minute, bro. We got shit. We got cool. We're gonna announce a new product tonight. It's basically it's a product to help people out a little bit, you know, and protect their wallet a little bit, which we do. We'll go over again probably the 2 new Lego models that are up on the site in the store, for which we charge absolutely nothing. That's what we've been doing as of late. You know, we've always been kind of we likes to whips it out. I'm not going to lie. We love to whips it out and show it to everybody. It don't even cost nothing. And so far, we haven't been arrested for that anyways. Laura 11 of Pennsylvania, what up? I think I saw Angela Clark's in the house. There you go. Mike Thomas. Scott Stewart. What's going on? Scott Stewart, did you catch the fish in that profile, in that little thumbnail? That's a good-looking fish, man. That's a good-looking fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting down to it. We're going to briefly intro things and dive right into the story as quick as it looks like we got a good crowd out tonight. I'm not sure if the Twitch stream notification went out, but What can you do? Bastion gray hoodies. Rock time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot. Hello, everyone. And that's not supposed to be on either. Dag nabbit, it's amateur hour, but this motherfucker is what it is. Let me get my lower third super out. No, that's not something you hear a guy tell you, like, excuse me, while whips out my lower third super. I don't even know where the fuck it is. Shit. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No, those aren't it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. The hell is going on up in here, man? Oh, it's because it's not on the base. That's why. Base! Nope, that's not it either. Oh, well, we're going to have to go without it, looks like. Let me spread this out, y'all. Spread this out for 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves while I solve this problem. That ain't it. I might have accidentally deleted it. Nope, there it is. I didn't accidentally delete nothing. There we go. Let's get rid of that sleigh picture. That should not be up there at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to the smooth, polished production that is Sigler in Place. Never make a mistake up in here. Never, ever, ever. I'm going to turn off the fan. I'll be right back. All right. Let's all pretend I turned on just... Wait, here we go. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go. And oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to the polished perfection, the sheeny diamond that is Sigler in Place. And we've got some reading for you tonight. We've got a brand new, first time ever live streamed. I don't think we've podcast for either. We've got a story from Death is Black. Excuse me. Off to a great start today. Looks like everybody can hear me okay, so I'm going to take this down. And, oh, Sean, you can't stick around? That's too bad. You're going to have to catch on the flip side, son. Catch on the flip side. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Shields. Got to tell him, step off. You're doing the hump. I got to see the float, the parade float from Humpty Hump's big hand, and it was... The big nose, big glasses just was awesome. I saw it. I randomly shot one of the infected trailers maybe, or another trailer, and we shot in a warehouse, and they had that old parade float from the video. It was covered in bird poop, but I didn't care. It was fantastic. It was one of my favorite things. William, how are you? Okay. Looks like we... Stats are reading live. Excellent. So we're just going to get right into it. This story harkens back to some of my time up in Yoop, up there in Yoop there, northern Michigan there in Sheboygan. And so we got a little bit of a story for you here. There's actually a band called the Yoopers, and they have a song called The Fifth Day of Deer Camp, and it's fucking hysterical. You guys should go check that out. But that was one of the inspirations for this. Do I have tabs open, AS? Let's take a look. Oh, yes. Hold on. All right, we put that to sleep. Hopefully that'll work a little bit better. Baby girl, see if it's a little bit better for me down there. And I'll get the chat back. Son of a bitch. I got problems. Can't win them all. Why would it do that? There's 2. Great. Back in business. Sorry for the delays, you guys. Let's get into it. We got a good crowd here to hear this story tonight. I'm excited to bring it to you. So let's talk about what's going to happen after the show. A-Row Girl will be up right after the reading. Ladies and gentlemen, 13 sleepy times until the crypt hits your face. I'm telling you what, this bad mofo, we're going to talk about this a little bit after the reading, but you got 13 days to get your shit. You can grab it at scottsigler.com/thecrypt. As usual, you pre-order the signed hardcover now. The regular hardcover, pre-order that now. Audible, you pre-order that right now as we speak. The link is at scottsigler.com/thecrypt. and hold off on buying Kindle until October 3rd. All right, here we go. I can't see your chat now because I need to turn it off. Otherwise, I get distracted from the story. Yes, Steve, I will hit record. I'm sure you put that in there. Get teleprompter up. Great. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And let's hit record. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Death is Black, my short story anthology, which we will be giving you all kinds of goodies from. For now, the first story we'll read for you is called The Fifth Day of Deer Camp. There's a rabid badger in my skull, Toivo said. He looked up from the bucket in which his face had been hidden for the last 10 minutes. I'm sure of it, eh? George tried to ignore Toivo. He took another look at his poker hand, as if somehow the cards had changed in the 4 seconds since he had looked at them last. Nope. Still 3 kings. He looked across the table. Jocko had a glint in his eye. At least as much of one as George could see behind the cabin light glaring off Jocko's huge glasses. Jocko was a good player. As one of the top accountants in Houghton, he could do math with the best of them. But the little guy had never been able to control his tells. The tip of his tongue peeked out from the left corner of his mouth. That only happened when Jocko had something good. But was what he had good enough to beat 3 kings? You've got 2 pair, you little shit. I can tell, he thought. Your lip twitches like that when you have 2 pair. Toivo let out a long groan. Oh, jeez, he said. I don't feel so good, eh? And it's freezing in here. Did someone leave the door open again? To George's left, Bernie set his cards flat on the table. Set them down hard enough to rattle the empty cans of Pabst and jostle the semi-full ones. Holy crap, Toivo, Bernie said. Either get back in the game or go to sleep and just shut up. We're trying to play cards here. A woodchuck, Toivo said. Rabbit. In my head, I'm telling you. George sighed, annoyed that Toivo's whining was cutting into the game. You just drank too much, he said. I told you sausage don't soak up the beer in your belly. That's a wives' tale. And it's cold in here 'cause it's November, you idiot. Put on a turd sweater if you're so cold. Toivo burped. A grown man can never drink too much. Arnold laughed. He was seated on George's right. Arnold, or Mr. Eckela, as he'd been known when George was a kid, had been coming here longer than any of them. Had once shared this place with his grade school friends. Now his son Bernie did the same, the tradition passed down from one generation to the next. Arnold's friends had died off over the years, the victims of age, heart disease, cancer, whatever the Grim Reaper could come up with, really. Creeping middle age made George realize, more and more every day, that the same fate awaited him, Jocko, Toivo, and Bernie. Many winters from now, which one of them would be the last one here? Many winters from now, which one of them would be the last one here, just like Arnold? Well, Toivo, then maybe you aren't a grown man, Arnold said. Now be quiet so I can take these losers' money. I know when my son is bluffing. Screw you, Dad, Bernie said. Toivo put his face in his hands. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should go to the hospital. George lowered his cards. Sure, Toivo. That little access road outside is snowed shut, so you can't take the truck. Hell, N26 probably snowed shut too. So how about you take the snowmobile and drive to Lake Linden? Should only take you an hour and a half or so. Dress warm, Arnold said. It's about 10 below out there, eh? Jocko snorted. 10. Hell, more like 30 with the wind chill. 30 easy, Bernie said. And if you drive that Arctic Cat off the trail, snow's at least 4 feet deep. Hey, Toivo, if you get stuck and die, can I have your 30-30? That's a nice gun. Toivo stared at each of the four men in turn. You guys are dicks, he said. Then he put his face back in the bucket and threw up again. Pausing the recording because my stream is going bonkers. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Guys, let me know in the chat room. Does this all look okay? Maybe it's just the screen that I'm seeing looks crazy bonkers. Hey, Robin. Turdy Blowdairy, Daniel Baker. Everybody, does this look all normal? Is everything, you hearing everything okay? Excuse me. Frozen, stuck face. Yeah, okay. Shit. Yeah, our throughput is garbage right now. Okay, we're going to take a second, grab yourself a beverage, see if I can fix this for you.
So the whole time, the video has been super jittery and janky.
Okay.
And the audio's been fine.
Oh, good. Well, I don't know if I should start over or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, but just giving you the info.
Okay. I don't care about this. Save it. Fuck. We've had such a good run. We were bound to have a bad one.
Yeah, true. Wow, it's cold in here. That's nice.
All right, for those of you folks at home still listening, I'm quitting out of everything on my other machine just in case something else is going nuts with it. And cancel. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. I do look like Glitch McConnell up here. Check the stream on yourself. What is going on? Yeah, I told you guys. It's a polished gem is what it is. It's a polished gem. All right. Yeah, audio is perfect, but the video is screwed. We do want to get to see this on, we want to save this for video for our stream. So I'm going to do a quick poll. Would anybody mind if I start over? Because then I can restart this sumbitch and say, oh shit, we got a huge crowd. Of course. Fucking best crowd we've had in ages. And I got this stuff taking a poop. I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and keep reading and record it. And then if I have to reread it later for the video stream, we can do that too. Yeah, it's polished something. You got it. Audio and video is horrible on YouTube. Right. Now we're going to start over. Agerstein, that means you don't mind, I think. So we're going to go ahead and shut this down and start over. Please be ready to come right back in about 2 minutes. Let me get out of here and see, make it 3 minutes. 3 minutes to see what I can do. I'll switch from Chrome to Safari and we'll see how it goes. Good day, y'all. I'll be right back. Stinking right back.